For the Boston City Council member, see Tito Jackson. Tariano Adaryll. Tito Jackson is an American singer and guitarist and original member of the Jackson 5 and the Jacksons, who rose to fame in the late 1960s with the Motown label, later finding success under the Epic label in the 1970s and 1980s. Early life. Tariano Adaryll Jackson was born on October 15, 1953. He was the third of 10 children in an African-American working-class family who lived in a three-room house in Gary, Indiana, an industrial city near Chicago. His father, Joe, was a steel mill worker while his mother, Catherine, was a devout Jehovah's Witness. At 10 years of age, he was caught performing his father's guitar after he broke a string. After fixing the string, Joe demanded his son to play for him. Once he was finished, Jackson's father bought him his own guitar. Shortly thereafter, Joseph convinced Tito, Jackie and Jermaine to form a singing group, having been impressed with the vocals of Jackie and Jermaine. Tito did not sing much with his brothers, a pattern that continued even after signing with Motown. Career. After first performing in school functions and supermarkets, the brothers began participating in local talent shows when Jackson was 12. By then, his younger brother Michael, then 7, had become the official lead singer of the group. In 1966, they changed their name from the Jackson Brothers to the Jackson 5, and won several talent shows around the Gary area. After winning the amateur night competition for the Apollo Theater in August 1967, Joe Jackson only began to work part-time at the steel mills to help his sons secure a recording contract, signing with Steeltown Records in November of the year. In January 1968, the Jackson 5's first single, Big Boy, was released on Steeltown. In 1969, they signed with Motown Records and scored several hit songs, including the #1 singles, I Want You Back, ABC, The Love You Save, and I'll Be There. Though Tito sometimes added brief lead vocals on some songs, he and Marlon rarely sang background harmony work with the other brothers until much later in their careers. Despite his talent as a guitar player, Motown refused to allow Tito to perform guitar on any of the Jackson 5 recording sessions. All of their guitar parts were performed by session musicians. Tito's guitar work made its debut after he and the Jacksons left Motown for CBS Records in 1976. He also began writing songs with his brothers during this period, though he didn't sing any lead parts and, like before, didn't participate in harmony work. Tito, along with Jackie, were the most consistent members of the Jacksons, with Jermaine, Marlon, Michael and Randy, leaving at different times. After the end of the Victory Tour, Tito performed session work and also as a record producer. After releasing 2300 Jackson Street, the Jacksons ceased recording work. After years managing his son's family group, 3T, Jackson returned to the national spotlight after reuniting with his brothers on Michael's 30th anniversary concert special at Madison Square Garden. Solo work and other projects. Jackson began a solo career in 2003 performing as a blues musician in various clubs with his band, which includes producer and guitarist Angelo Earl and a management team that includes Ed Tate. In 2007, in the United Kingdom, Jackson appeared as a judge on the BBC celebrity singing competition Just the Two of Us for Series 2 of the show. He replaced singer Lulu, who was a judge on Series 1. His co-judges were vocal coach CeCe Summy, musician Stuart Copeland and radio DJ Trevor Nelson. During the tenure of his brother's reality series, 2009's The Jacksons, A Family Dynasty, he served as one of the executive producers alongside his other brothers. During the summer of 2012, Jackson reunited with brothers Jackie, Marlon, and Jermaine by going on tour. Personal life. Tito married Dolores D.D. Martz in June 1972 at the age of 18, and later divorced in 1993. In 1994, Martz was found dead floating in a swimming pool. The death was originally ruled accidental, however a Los Angeles businessman, Donald Buana, was subsequently charged with murdering her and later found guilty of second-degree murder in 2000. The couple had 3 sons, who composed their musical group 3T, Tariano Adaryll Jackson II, Darrell Adrian Jackson, Tito Joe Jackson. He also has 5 grandchildren. He has 3 through TJ, 2 from Tariano. In popular culture, Tito was portrayed by Jerick Winston in the 2004 film Man in the Mirror, The Michael Jackson Story, the biopic of Michael Jackson which first aired on VH1 and was satirized by comedian Aries Spears in an episode of Mad TV that featured LaToya Jackson as she played in a skit attacking TV host Jay Leno for his constant jokes on her family. In the 1992 biopic The Jacksons, An American Dream in which the Jackson family's rise to fame was chronicled, younger Tito was portrayed by Shaquille Jamar Evans while the older Tito was portrayed by Angel Vargas. In a famous scene from the film Rush Hour, Chris Tucker told Jackie Chan, "I'm Michael Jackson, you're Tito." The same quote is repeated in Rush Hour 2. In the 1998 Adam Sandler film The Wedding Singer, the line "Say hello to your brother Tito for me" was said by Sandler's character to his friend who was wearing a jacket similar to the red one worn and made famous by Tito's brother Michael in his video for Beat It. Discography, singles, references.